Did you know that some Viking warriors filed deep grooves into their front teeth? This wasn't from battle damage. It was a deliberate, painful choice. The answer takes us far beyond the battlefield, past cliched images of horned helmets, into a world governed by complex rituals and profound spiritual beliefs. For the Vikings, rituals were the essential operating system for their society. The language they used to speak with gods, ancestors, and the very land they lived on. Imagine a Viking warrior sitting patiently as a craftsman takes a metal file to his front teeth. The sound is grating, the process agonizing. These horizontal grooves were marks of status, permanent testaments to belonging to an elite brotherhood of merchants or warriors. Arab diplomat Ahmad ibn Fadlan described Vikings covered from toes to necks with dark green patterns. Their entire bodies became canvases for spiritual art. The most solemn Viking promises were sealed with sacred arm rings, not personal jewelry, but consecrated objects kept in temples and dedicated to gods like Thor. Warriors would place their hands on rings drenched in sacrificial blood, calling upon the gods as witnesses. Breaking such oaths meant divine curse and social exile. When Vikings swore peace with King Alfred on their holy ring, something they'd never done before, it showed the ultimate sacred promise their culture could make. For high-status Vikings, death wasn't an end but a transition. Their burial mounds became ships, real vessels or symbolic stone outlines for the final journey. The deceased were surrounded by everything needed for the afterlife: weapons, tools, gaming boards, and sacrificed animals for companionship and sustenance. Ibn Fadlan witnessed the most dramatic ritual, a slave volunteering to accompany her master in death, treated as a queen before the final sacrifice. Every season, Vikings performed blood sacrifice ceremonies where animals were killed, their blood sprinkled on altars, walls, and participants to ensure divine favor. The sacrificed meat became a sacred communal feast, binding the community together while sharing divine blessing. Everyone participated in this cosmic contract with the gods. The most feared Viking ritual created berserkers, warriors who wore bear or wolf skins and entered trance-like fury, believing they became the animals themselves. Through ritual dancing, chanting, and possibly psychoactive substances, these warriors achieved a state where they felt no pain and fought with supernatural ferocity. These rituals reveal Vikings as sophisticated people grappling with identity, honor, and mortality. Not mindless barbarians, but complex humans with rich spiritual lives. They're dramatic answers to life's great questions. Who am I? What is my word worth? What happens when I die? Challenge our modern assumptions about human meaning. As we continue unearthing artifacts, we wonder, what other startling Viking beliefs and practices still lie buried beneath Scandinavian soil, waiting to be discovered?